What is going on, guys? Optical 20 back for another video review. Today we're going to take a look at great GVM 800D2. Keep in mind it's 2, not the part 1, because there's a first version of this which uses Wi-Fi instead of Bluetooth. So this is 2. I'm going to put the link down below on Amazon. I have no commission in there whatsoever. It's just a regular link. This is where I got this from. Well, this is a gift on Christmas, but I kind of pointed him in the right direction where to get this. So as you guys know, I do a lot of YouTube videos, mostly product reviews, hot toys, and all. I consider it as a product. And I feel like this is perfect for what I do. It does have an RGB light. What I've been using is the old school, umbrella type kind of LED bulb. And I've been using that for the past 17 years. And it's been a long time, and the umbrella finally gave in. And I was going to buy the new umbrella, but it's like $30. And this guy right here is $200. So if I buy 2 umbrellas, that's $60. I was just like, you know what? I'll add $140. And it's time for an upgrade anyway. It's to 2023 now. I've been using bulb instead of LED. It doesn't have RGB lighting. As you can see, it comes with everything. It comes with a carrying case. As you can see here, you can carry it around. It has a nice factor as far as footprint. It's not too big, but it packs a big punch in terms of lights. There's scenes which I would showcase later on as well. But for the most important part to me is that the portability of this light, because I do have a small house. I don't even have a studio. I basically shoot in the basement. After I shoot, I gotta pack up my stuff. And with this, I don't necessarily need to disassemble everything. I mean, you could if you want to. If you really want to save space, you can put it back on how you got it for. As you can see here, it comes with a carrying case. For $200, I think this is a great deal. Whether you are, semi-professional, I don't consider myself a professional, or a startup. Like I said, it's not too expensive, but it's also not super cheap. So here we go. Let's take a look at the build quality. So the tripod, it comes with a tripod itself. It also has a case. It's decently built. The light itself, as you can see here, it is made out of metal, so it does have some good feel to it, aluminum or whatever the case may be. You do have the panel. It does have like the soft box in here, not the soft box, the diffusers, which you kind of slides in, which it's already slid in here. You can see there, it is quite nice. You can tilt it up and down. You can make it look left or right, but the overall build quality of the light is pretty good. The stand, just a generic stand. So like this stand right here, as you can see, it's very easy to assemble. You just kind of put the lights in, tighten it up with a knob. Just be careful because you are going to hit the side, so you might want to adjust it on the side right here, because it's a telescopic sort of stand, so you can move it up and down. I'm not gonna measure the the height or whatever. So to set it up, you just kind of open this barn door here. You don't need to use an umbrella. That's the beautiful thing. You see the diffuser is all a part of it is showing up. Those things you can adjust as well, so those kind of like screw on the back. As you can see, you can turn it up and down with the knob. You could also use the app. As you can see here, there's a dial mode, which you can use it as a master or slave as far as flash goes. You can also use batteries on both sides if you want to. That makes it really portable, or an adapter. And you can see there's a QR code that you can use to control it via app, which is this one. You can turn it on and off here. I'd rather turn it off, honestly, on the unit itself, because when you turn it off here, it seems like it's just sleeping. So you can, change the color of the light through the app, or on the light itself. Either way, it's pretty easy to use. You can see here, you can change the color. There's certain scenes and pattern, but you can see it does change. If you need blue, let's say your hot toys is a lightsaber, you want it to emit that kind of color, you could use this as well. You could use anything basically. Scenes, I love this part, because you see here, this is, I believe, the lighting. So this is lightning scene, and this is, I don't know if you can kind of see it there. There you go, candle. So it's like a candle flickering, you know, when you have it in there. I'm gonna use Venom as my model here. So if you have a specific scene, not necessarily just for Hot Toys, but shooting, you know, you could use this very well. You can adjust the brightness, and this is disco. So, you know, it gives you a different element. Party and disco almost feels the same. TV, you know, you put the light in front of your subject and kind of flickers on and off, kind of like he's watching TV. You know, you can see the sudden, it's not really a flicker, but a change of light, a brightness out there that works. This is the cop siren or lights, like there's a cop it's behind you or in front of you, so that works out as well. It looks like somebody's here to arrest Venom. But yeah, you can see you could, you know, depending on what you want, you can turn it on and off. I believe this is paparazzi, you know, flash photography. You know, it kind of resembles lightning, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, it is a an option size comparison to what I've been using now. And this light, I'm not gonna badmouth it because I've used this for the past 15 years, 17 maybe more, but it's time to upgrade. You can see the size comparison, how just easy it is to keep the LED lights. Now from the bottom, you know, it shares the same footprint because it does share the same base and all that stuff, but in the upper body, you don't need a diffuser this big. Kind of slide it in. You don't need to set up a lot of things. You don't need the bulb. You don't need the, you know, the umbrella. It's fairly easy to use, and you, for somebody like myself, and you know, I'm just gonna continue to the final thoughts here, who has to assemble and disassemble this all the time, fairly easy with this guy. As a matter of fact, I'm not even disassembling it. I put it on the corner because it doesn't take up any space. It, you know, you fold the telescopic stand and it takes minimal space whatsoever. It is a beautiful light. If you're into photography, videography, or whatever the case is, you're doing TikTok, I would say this is one of the best, if not the best, budget lights out there. For $200, the build quality seems good enough to be used for most things. Also for traveling, it's very compact, and as far as, you know, versatility, you could use battery. So if you don't want to plug it in, you have a shoot on location, this would definitely work. But and then on the back you have this LCD screen as well, so you could use it with an app, without an app, as a flash. Very versatile, and the price reflects it as well. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.